What is cracking, Pisces? Get on in here, come on in here, and learn about what's happening for you for December. I welcome to Yvette Tarot. I'm Yvette, and I'm here to give you your December reading for the sign of Pisces. Okay, we are going to definitely kick this off here. I'm doing a different setup for Pisces as far as reading more is more spiritual. And for your bonuses, we'll go off into the same ones that I've done before. That's only for your bonuses now. All right, so Pisces, I want to welcome back all my subscribers and welcome newbies. If you like my readings, please like, share, subscribe. Make sure you hit that like button to help me grow the channel. Also, take what resonates and leave the rest. All right, so Pisces, we're going to hit you off with the Strength card. So as you can see in the Strength card, there is the woman that's sitting up here does not know that this line then turned on her. So that cannot be mixed with each other and can never be assimilated over time, which it shows that this predator is not easily domesticated. So you could have somebody that's around you that either don't like you, have some ill will feelings, but they're putting on that fake smile like they're your friends. Or you could be doing this to someone. Take it how it resonates. So this cannot be fixed as the way it looks here. This is that beginning energy that I got from you guys. Okay, so we're going to go with the Judgment card. Judgment, right? It's a growth cycle. You got a growth cycle that's ending in your life, but with that comes rebirth and, more important, awareness. What you're doing here is you're pretty much wiping the slate clean and starting over fresh. Starting over fresh with something. Now with the Hermit card, you're taking time out to yourself. You're disconnected from the world and all the day-to-day things that goes on, and you're trying to find answers in your personal or spiritual life. You're doing a retreat. You could be talking with advisors, or just really just getting in touch with your higher self to find the clarity that you seek here. Okay. With the Queen of Wands, Pisces, we have that like you're at the point in your life where you are getting a chance to infuse like meaningful things in your life and adventures into your everyday activity. You're going to do some new stuff in your life here. Okay? When it comes down to the High Priestess, well, this brings confirmation of the intuitive feelings and messages you have been receiving. Meditation, prayer, dream work, things of that nature. Setting intentions. And it will help you deepen your connection with the divine, your higher self, and to gifts and abilities you never knew existed. You know what I'm saying? So it looks like to me, Pisces, that you are actually starting over. Whatever in the past, something in the past did not work for you, so you deciding to start this thing over. You're even getting a chance to express yourself and being bold. But you need to be easy on yourself and be able to pretty much talk about your feelings or write them down. Being bold and expressing yourself, Pisces, that's what you're doing here. We have the Page of Cups. Now, the Page of Cups here, as you can see, that fish had jumped out of the cup. And it's like a surprised by a sudden situation. um, something that you could be confused by because you cannot handle the situation. You probably overcoming failure and shame one by one, and developing uh, cannot control or restrain your feelings. It's you just being surprised by some situation. Some situation. It could be something emotional that you're being surprised by, and you're trying to overcome that, right? But it always looked good when you have the Queen of Pentacles, because basically you're taking yourself seriously. You're taking care of yourself the best way you know how. So it's about, what this card talks about is balance, like eating healthy, exercising, maintaining positive relationships with people, especially people you care about the most. You're probably even manifesting your truest desires here. And it falls right next to the Empress. I feel as though that they may share the same, this might be just the same thing, the same feeling. Because this is like tremendous growth, self-care that you have that goes right along with taking care of yourself the best way you can. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and clarify these cards here. So we're going to start off with the Star. That's clarifying this strength, this person or something that turned on you, right? So we're going to clarify the Star here. And it signifies the miracles, that miracles are possible, and you can ask for what you need and want and believe it can happen. Prayer, meditation, and setting intentions seems to be important to you right now. So if it may be that you need to take time to focus on your spiritual self and healing, and ask for guidance from the divine so that you can be your higher self. Okay? Clarifying the Judgment card here. We're going to clarify this one. Okay? We have the Four of Swords. You're pretty much taking a moment to regroup at this point. It's beneficial to your success and it's beneficial to your success in powering forward while feeling weak and drained and making a mess of all your all that you've worked so hard for to accomplish. So basically, you're just taking this time to regroup, self-care, taking care of yourself the best way you know how, Pisces. You're really kind of falling back a little bit, trying to gather yourself. I think a lot of the signs that I've done so far is mainly talks about people just basically trying to get themselves together, work all their things out, doing self-care, and it's mainly pushing that really hard. So you have the Eight of Swords here. You gotta watch your thinking and how it can get the best of you. How it can get the best of you. Focus on all the ways something could, you kind of focusing on all the ways that something could go wrong. And you need to not focus on that, because that is going to put you in a low energy kind of thing where you're just thinking of like bad things, or thinking that something is going to go wrong, but it really doesn't, you know. So you got to get up out of that, because you're doing a lot of regrouping. So with the Queen of Wands here, with the Queen of Wands, I didn't show the last card, I don't think. But with the Queen of Wands here, we're going to clarify that with the Four of Wands. With the Four of Wands, you know, you're at a place where you are provided for and happy with how far you've come. You might find that you're buying a house or solidifying a business. Um, you have put your heart and soul into building, or maybe you're finding yourself going on a vacation with people who are ready to have a good time. So you you put in some hard work, Pisces, and you don't need to think that things are going to go wrong because you put in the hard work. You're moving forward with it. Clarifying the high priestess here, okay? We have the page of pentacles. And a firm, talks about a firm foundation, but it can't be rushed. Some things are better developed over time versus overnight. So you're building this firm foundation. You're probably interested in what you are studying. It do require diligence and your full attention, though. So now we're going to clarify the Queen of Cups here with this boldness that we have. And it comes out with the Six of Cups. So you got to understand how your childhood and your family upbringing has brought you to who you are today. You might be called to reach out to somebody you haven't had a conversation with in a long time. But use your intuition when contacting people you haven't talked to in a while, because some people are better left back there. Clarifying this Page of Cups, that surprise situation, that surprise feeling there. We have the Nine of Wands. Your willpower and determination are being tested right now. Personally, you may be feeling worn down and in the need of recovery time if you've been working a lot lately on your self-improvement and your personal goals. It may be time that for you to take a break for the sake of your own well-being. Keep that in mind. I think that you guys are really taking a break, though. You know, because you guys have been through some type of, you've been through something here. So when we clarify the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Strength card here, right? The Strength. What you need to understand, Pisces, is you are stronger than you think you are. And the universe is behind you. You don't need to force things or make them happen. Just know what you want and believe that it will manifest. Don't let your low self-esteem or negative thinking get the better of you. The low self-esteem, this low thinking that something could go wrong. No, you don't want to push that. You just got to believe this is going to happen. This is going to work out, right? Clarifying the Empress. Sorry, guys. Clarifying the Empress here. We do have the Hierophant. Okay? That's a need for you to connect with tradition or consult a higher wisdom or you know, to give you more clarity. Connecting with a religious or spiritual group may bring greater substance to your own spiritual practice. Like you may find that consulting the ways of the past by reviewing what others have done before, it will help you better understand your present circumstances and provide additional guidance for you. But Spirit is behind you on that. Right? Your overall energy is the Ten of Swords. And the Ten of Swords is talking about be mindful of your thinking patterns and the energy they bring. If negative thinking is causing you suffering, it is time to release it. Release those thoughts because they don't serve you. Strength to be gained by learning how to say goodbye to those thoughts. And that's serious, Pisces. That is so serious. You just got to say, no, honey. No, no, no. I'm not going to think this way. I'm not going to do these things. But you do have some people that is around you that is not for your higher good. And you have to actually, like, get rid of those people. Get rid of them. Let them go. You got some living to do. You feel me? All right, so let me see what the Kipper is talking about here for you guys. Let me see what the Kipper is talking about. Oh, a funeral. So you could be dealing with a funeral at this moment. You could have just had a funeral. Or you could be thinking of a funeral you went to once. Right? That's a sign of grieving. Don't stay in, I know that people grieve, but don't stay in the grieving realm for a long time. The living room. You could be wanting to decorate your living room. Change your living room. You could be getting a new living room. Okay? Expectation. Expect that all these things that you are manifesting will come to pass. Yes. So you're trying to manifest, you're manifesting things, Pisces. You're trying to manifest some things here. You could be getting a new home with that living room. You know, you're trying to build this firm foundation on something right now. And like I said, there are certain people that's around you you just can't trust. You jumped out with, you might be having a meeting. Probably to close on a house. Yeah, probably to close on a house. It could be to get a new job, a meeting to, or a meeting at your job. Take it how it resonates. At the end, you have his thoughts. Well, that could be like a husband. It could be spirit's thoughts. It could be your thoughts. You just take it how it resonates. But that firm foundation, oh yeah, go ahead, build that. Have that firm foundation. And try not to fall into negative thinking. Just try to just know that everything will come. You will manifest everything that you need and want. Okay, Pisces? So with that being said, thank you for allowing me to read for you. Also, please, please subscribe, like, share. I hope that you enjoyed the reading, and just remember to take what resonates. The entire thing cannot be your story at all. So with that being said, Pisces, you know what? I will see you in the next video, and I'm out.